We cannot get out of it unless the whole world gets out of it together.
Your morning news now as COVID-19 cases continue to rise. New precautions are being put in place by the federal government. The White House is planning to require nearly all foreign visitors to be vaccinated before they can enter the country. Plus, the Pentagon is reportedly close to requiring all active duty troops to get vaccinated. There are new reports that some New York lawmakers, including fellow Democrats, are ready to start the process of impeaching Governor Andrew Cuomo. The New York governor is accused in a state attorney general's report of sexually harassing at least 11 women, including staffers and a state trooper.
As soon as we left, we saw fire everywhere. I mean, we literally pretty much drove through it.
The Dixie Fire in California is raging out of control, tearing through the town of Greenville overnight. Thousands are under evacuation orders as the 3-week-old blaze continues to spread. Hot, dry conditions are fueling these fires and challenging firefighters throughout the West, with 20,000 now battling several dozen fires in 13 states. This is on track to be the worst fire season on record.
Partly cloudy conditions here this morning for your morning commute. A little bit on the humid side, though. Expect some storms here for your lunch break and also into your evening commutes. Be careful out there with some of those storms. They could produce some locally heavy downpours.
Wisconsin election officials deactivated more than 205,000 voters through its maintenance process. This includes 3,833 La Crosse County voters. According to the Wisconsin Election Commission, none of the affected voters voted in any election in 2020, and most had not voted since November of 2016. State law sets out specific timelines and deadlines for when 4-year voter list maintenance must happen. The WEC says it followed the law to the letter. Voters who were removed from the rolls can become eligible again to cast ballots by re-registering. The Wisconsin DNR is proposing a limit for the fall wolf hunt. Officials want to limit the number of wolves that hunters can kill this fall to 130 animals. They say they want to take a conservative approach because the impact on the population from February's rushed hunt is still unclear. The DNR is required by law to hold a wolf season from November to February. The Minnesota State Supreme Court says a state law requiring individuals to have a permit to carry a handgun in public is constitutional and does not violate the Second Amendment. The ruling comes in a case of Nathan Hatch, who was charged with carrying a pistol without a permit in 2018. Hatch argued the state's permit to carry law violated his right to bear arms. The state Supreme Court disagreed, saying it's easy to get a gun in Minnesota if requirements are met and that the law is constitutional. Starting today, the 11-day Wisconsin State Fair begins at the fairgrounds in West Allis. If you had tickets for last year's fair, they are still good for this year. Masks are not required indoors or outdoors, but those attending are encouraged to follow CDC recommendations. That includes wearing masks in areas of high transmission, which includes Milwaukee County. There will be an on-site COVID-19 vaccination clinic, and anyone that gets vaccinated at the fair will get a free cream puff. Quick Trip is celebrating some national recognition. The La Crosse-based company is now the best gas station brand in USA Today's Reader's Choice survey. The company has nearly 700 locations in Wisconsin, Minnesota, and Iowa.
Watching out the possibility for some thunderstorms again as we head into the weekend. 60% likelihood of those thunderstorms for Saturday and Sunday. Drying out, though, for next week with highs into the upper 80s to low 90s starting on Monday.
We want to thank you so much for joining us for News 8 Now this morning. CBS This Morning follows us right here after the break. And be sure to join us Friday on News 8 Now this morning. We hope you have a great day.